We nip it in the bud, the better.
Honorable Mumina, talking about that campaign and the major reason as to why these guys are carrying out these attacks is to get that publicity, the oxygen of publicity. And that is one of the main objectives of any terror organizations across the world. As Mohammed mentioned, be it in the Syria, Iraq, ISIL-controlled region at some point in 2014 before the Obama administration commissioned airstrikes against them. The Al-Qaeda in the Maghreb or western part of the continent, Boko Haram at some point in Nigeria, and also affiliate groups in the DRC and also Al-Shabaab in Somalia. But then what's the campaign message that the authorities here in the country from the domestic perspective need to do here in terms of countering the same, and in doing so, in that regard, bringing closer the people? Because the campaign for these guys is hit and run attack, communicate that message, you are covered, you are done. Bring down telecommunication masts, attack, security agencies by planting IEDs on the roads. Then what's the counter-campaign messaging that we need from the home soil?
Yeah, I think to do a successful campaign, we also need to look at the messaging they give to our young people. That is convincing them to go to the other side, without looking at how they are appealing to them, then we will not be able to do much blindly. As we do that, we also need to open up opportunities for our young people here. We've talked about lack of opportunities within the education, within jobs that are available, how we can skill our young people so that they're able to employ themselves and also create employment for others. And when it comes to religion also, what is it that they're telling them? We need to counter that. What are they telling our young people that is making them believe that they can go to war for purposes of, religion? No. We need to counter that. We have our sheikhs, we have our imams who are able to help us do that locally. So that we also avoid the messaging that is so extreme that makes our young people think and believe that by killing and by destroying properties and killing people in mass, they can go to, some places that is not described in the Quran. So the messaging here is not just on one linear path. It has to be, made robust in many ways, looking at also their intention and how they're approaching them and what they are selling to our young people. So that is something that on its own must be looked at extensively.
Yes. Yeah. Honorable Haro, the tremendous effect these attacks have had, especially 2013, 14, 15, 16, until 17, was